With lavender, I already prepared a very diluted mixture of purple color and some ultramarine blue color. And what I'm doing right now, I just, with the tip of the brush, I paint very diluted layer. Just with the tip of the brush, I go with different direction, and sometimes I mix purple with ultramarine blue, and sometimes I just paint the stem and go around the stem with just with the tip of the brush, painting these triangles. I try to make it different and to make the stem a little bit more curvy, and same here. Again, a little bit more of purple. It will be the background, so don't make it too intense. Don't make it too intense. We just need to make a nice background. It will be that effect like in the camera when it's a little bit blurred. So when you paint a big bouquet, always think about the camera that it will be a little bit blurred, and soon you will see what I exactly mean under this. And another stem and a little bit more of purple. I really enjoy just to play around with random colors. Sometimes it's nice to add some hint of magenta here, and a little bit of ultramarine blue, purple, lavender mixtures, all bluish shades from your palette. Don't overthink it. It's playful, it's random, and that's the whole beauty of this. I like to add this vintage feeling to our bouquet, so I add a little bit of sepia to some stems and flowers. And you see the color is still play around and gives nice mixtures during this process. And right at the same time, I start to add some greenish hints into their stems to make a lot of variety. For example, again, for the variety, I would like to add some pinkish shades. It was a bit too intense. It's easy to remove, and so on. Now we could paint a little bit more intense. I take a little bit the same colors, purple, ultramarine blue, but a little bit more intense, just with the same movements of the brush with these small strokes just with the tip of the brush. And when I see that I could add a little bit more of color, I just go again on the top. And mixing with green. And again. If I see that something is too dark, I just wash my brush, clean the brush with the paper towel and remove unnecessary shades, just like this. Another trick, you paint first with bolder colors and then just drag out the color a little bit down and a little bit to the sides, and you get this beautiful lavender, fluffy lavender bouquet. You see, I do it very randomly, and just now I focus more on intense, darker parts. And I always try to trace how the petal would go and try to make it in a nice curve. And some sepia around, always good. Always very natural. So we have something very nice, and I think we could add one more, very dark, very intense. But here I will show you my paper towel. Looks awesome. I like these shades. I will probably scan it and do something nice out of this. I like how the blue colors plays with each other. It's really a treat for eye. And I'm wondering what is your favorite color? You could send me something in comments. Oh, Olga, let's paint something yellow, or I like pink so much, can we do more pink and different shades of pink? It looks awesome, and I will add probably one last small branch to the left. Still one is missing here. I promise you guys that's the last one, and they could move further away, but you wouldn't believe we're almost done. You probably see it already. We have a nice bouquet, flowers, petals intersect with each other, and we used different shades of blue and purple, and it looks it has a nice volume, this bouquet, and it has nice depth, and that's what was our goal, to make it artistically very, very, very pleasing. One last one, maybe a little bit even more green. I will play a little bit with greens on the top, bluish. Sometimes it's nice to paint the stem first and then decorate it with the flowers. And the last part is the greenery, which we would not really much focus on. Just the same style. I will paint some green stems, some green parts, and now leaves. I will start with very diluted green, and just with the tip of the brush and then belly of the brush, I paint these lavender big leaves just above the stems and just above everything, and put everything on a branch. I use different shades of green here, again for the variety, and maybe some violet will also work. You see how beautiful it spreads the color. I think one could be very nice here, just behind everything. And I mix green and sepia. And as a last touches, some of these small little green details, some stems. I want to mix a little bit in between. And we have beautiful lavender bouquet